Okay, Dr. Brandy here today with Carmen from OrCam, and I'm excited to learn more about the OrCam Read. So I've got a few questions about some specific situations that my clients have had issues with, and I'd love to see how the Read might solve them. One of the main things my clients with low vision have trouble with is reading large amounts of text. Even if their vision is good enough to catch a headline or a title, it's often not good enough to actually read the details easily. Could you show us how the Read can do with maybe reading from a screen?
Of course. I have a screen right here in front of me, and this is the OrCam Read. I'm just going to point and click, and we'll see.
Search the web. Lisa Milbrand. Friday. React. 3 comments. 6916. Key listen to this article. It might be time to level up your mask game. With the highly contagious Omicron variant around, the CDC may soon recommend trading in your cloth masks for higher quality KF94, KN95 masks, which feature several layers of film.
Got it.
All I did is just point and clicked, and it just started reading. And what it does is it starts reading above where I pointed, just because it wants to give a little bit of context.
And then you just clicked again to pause the reading.
Exactly.
And since we were talking about screens, one of the hassles with screen readers actually installed on the computer is that they read every piece of text indiscriminately. And especially online, that could be really taxing because it could take a while to listen to, and you have to filter out the information that you don't need. Can the OrCam Read pinpoint certain text instead of just reading everything it sees?
It can. We can do smart reading and just have it start from a specific point. Hey, OrCam, start smart reading.
Smart reading has the following vocal commands. Smart reading. Read everything. Fine. Start from. Jump to. Read the article about.
Let's say I want to move to another article. It's already on smart reading if I haven't exited out of it. So I can just scroll and go to a different article and just say restart, and it's going to capture the information, and we're going to start all over again. You can ask it to read the headlines or read something from the article.
So what if a person is also hard of hearing? If the volume on the device itself is not enough, because I know you can turn the volume up, what else can be done for the OrCam Read?
We can do several things. First of all, it comes with the old-fashioned plug. I know that there is a fancy name for it, but I still like to call it the old-fashioned plug. You can hear better that way, and also whatever you're reading becomes private. It also has Bluetooth connectivity, so a lot of times I have a little speaker, and it's just going to enhance the sound. You can also connect it to the Bluetooth headsets, or you can have Brian read it to you. Who's Brian? Brian is the other voice that the device has. So the female voice you guys are listening to is Kendra, and Brian is the male voice. He has sort of a British accent, and it's actually a lot easier to hear if you have certain type of hearing issues.
Got it. So thank you so much for your insight. The Read is definitely a great device for somebody who has low vision or maybe a reading difficulty after having a stroke or maybe having a learning disability. So anytime reading is hard, and it's such a simple device to use. So I appreciate your time and thank you for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.